My name's T.C. Johnstone. I'm a film director for the United States, and I was just asked, I'm here in Bahrain, and I was asked to talk about extremism by these great students, and so they've asked me some questions, but I'd love to ask them some questions so we can actually have a conversation about this. So I'd love for everybody to meet each other. So my name's T.C. Johnstone.
My name is Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
I'm Marion.
Hi, Marion.
Adham.
Hi, it's nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you too.
So tell me about your project.
Our project is basically trying to spread awareness and positivity and trying to prevent like all this hateful comments that happen on social media and how people don't accept one another and they're very judgmental, and I don't think people realize the effect it has on others, like in long term, like words hurt people. So we're trying to create like an environment where people feel accepted and they don't have to change themselves to fit in and to be accepted. And by doing that, we're gonna try to put stop to all kinds of extremism. So that's basically what we want to do.
So why do you want to do? So you've asked me to answer some questions, but I want to know why do you care about this project?
Because there are people that don't speak up, and that I believe that I need to speak up first. People need to speak up. We should stand together. We should be one. They shouldn't be in their boxes. They should be allowed to talk about whatever. They should be themselves. I should be myself. You should be yourself, and accept it.
Yeah, and how do we learn to accept each other?
Simple. You either use empathy or you project yourself into the other person. You try what they do to see their perspective. You try to look at different perspectives and then you implement them onto your own. This way you could, let's say, have a 360 view of everything and understand it.
What's the definition of extremism to you?
You know, I think it's when you think that power can take over ideals, and I think it's when we stop working together, and we're taking over things that are making people smaller, and I don't think that's right.
How do you think it starts? Like from where? Why does someone decide to be extreme? Is it because they're just raised that way, or they're afraid of something, or what do you think it is?
Why do you think?
I think it's honestly fear. I feel like maybe some people feel like they're not good enough, they're not appreciated enough, or they don't have what other people have, they're not as privileged, or maybe they're just raised that way. Their parents and their families taught them that this is what we see the world, this is how we do this and do that. So I think it's a mixture of everything, to be honest.
And why do you want to do this project?
We need to spread awareness about extremism, because there is a silent majority.
You feel that way, but why do you care about this?
Because
project?
there is like a lot of people that their voice isn't heard about extremism. So it needs to be out there. People need to know about them, and they need to speak up. So we're like encouraging them to just speak up and get out of their box.
Can prevent it.
Yeah.
Like what can people do?
To prevent extremism.
What can you do?
I just feel like start within myself, start to accept who I am, and then slowly I'm gonna start accepting everyone as they are. I wouldn't judge people as much. I wouldn't say certain things. I feel like I'd be open to everything. And once you do that, you start to spread positivity in your own circle, and that is contagious. That makes people even more positive. But we want you to say what you think.
You know, I would tell you, I'm probably more interested in learning from you than I am telling you what I think about extremism.
Yeah.
Because if we're friends, I'm probably not going to do something that's going to hurt you. And I don't mean that in real violence. If you don't feel accepted and you don't feel like you belong and we're friends, there's a problem. And so I think it starts with understanding that, and for us to be able to have enough confidence to say, hey, I don't feel like I belong when I'm wearing what I'm wearing, or I'm doing what I'm doing. But we have to start a dialogue but I think it starts with enough confidence to say how I feel. And it's really hard. It's really easy to judge when we're out of a relationship.
Yeah.
So I think it's finding, first off, is that we have to start. We have to start with ourselves. We've got to start talking. So here's my consensus: is that I have a lot more to learn from them than they have to learn from me. And so I would hope that you'd follow them on Facebook and Instagram, because they're the ones who are really starting the conversation that I think is important. So as much as I'm glad you want to interview me, I think it's much better that they listen to you.